people are wondering why Shellie called 911 and said there was a firearm, that George has a gun. Well, you're calling 911. You're under pressure. You know your husband, and you know what's going on. So I want to point some things out for you. It's the same things I tried to point out to Lake Mary by giving them that packet. In any situation, imagine this. You know your husband, you know he always carries a gun. You know your husband, and you know that he buttons his shirts up. He doesn't leave them sloppy. But today when you see him, he's got like 3 buttons buttoned, and he has his check shirt open. You have seen on Saturday that there's been a new holster purchased. It's the kind of holster like a junior G-man that crosses across so that the holster here is, at this level around your chest. The hand is inside there, inside the shirt. The guy's bent over and saying, step closer, inviting some action. Anybody in the world that knows their husband's always armed, has his shirt worn differently, has a brand new holster where this would be where he'd be placing his hand, and he's inviting some trouble, would know that he's probably armed. You don't want to take a chance. But add into that equation, your husband happens to be named George Zimmerman. And what do? Your dad's been there. Shellie's at the front door. You can see that she's been filming. She has objective evidence of what's going on that day. She's been filming, just like you guys are filming. And it would be no different than if you were filming and somebody ran out and busted every one of your cameras and said, no, there's nothing I didn't want you to see. I just decided to bust your cameras because I'm an angry man. So, Shellie had a valid reason why she believed that George was armed. The Lake Mary Police Department, I believe, did what they needed to do, but they checked George 5 or 10 or 15 minutes later. They didn't check his car. Apparently, the young lady that was with him indicated, and you guys know better than me because I haven't seen that report, but apparently she indicated that there were guns in the car, but these guns simply, they had licenses, so it's okay. So, the bottom line is, Shellie had every reason to believe there was a good gun and every reason to want the police there. So that's been a lot of the questions, I think, lately.